Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be making dinner with you guys, and tonight it is going to be a easy vegan dinner, and I'm going to be making a vegan shashuka, which basically is a fancy word for vegan eggs and tomato sauce. I think that this recipe is going to go really well, and it gets a lot of your vegetables packed into it, and it is also super yummy, of course, and it only takes minimal effort and a short amount of time. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the ingredients that you are going to need for your shashuka is 2 peppers, 1 courgette or zucchini, 2 onions, garlic. You're not going to need this much, but I'm going to put the full amount and recipe ingredients in the description below. 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, and the star of the show, 1 whole block of tofu, which is around 300 grams. For spices, you are going to need some thyme, crushed chilies, paprika, and also some ground cumin. And you are also going to need some bay leaves. And finally, to garnish, you are going to need some flat leaf parsley. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to just chop my vegetables, starting off with my onion. I'm going to finely slice it like so. You can cut your onion however you want. This is just how I'm going to cut mine. And our final vegetable, the zucchini, I'm just going to chop it up like so. And then cut it in half and slice. And finally, with your garlics, you're just going to want to chop them as finely as you can, or you can even mince them. Now we are going to start cooking our shashuka, and for that you are going to need a skillet like this. We are going to add some olive oil, and then add in our garlic, and also our onion. And then I'm just going to mix that all up so that the onion is evenly coated with the oil. I'm just going to let the onions cook for a bit. Now that these have started to cook, I'm going to add in my peppers and courgette. Now I am going to add in my 2 tomato cubes. And I also like to add a little bit of water in to finish off the juice. And now I'm going to add in my spices. And then season it. Now we are just going to cover and let that simmer. And now I'm just going to let that cook for a little while, because obviously the tofu has a lot of moisture in it and it needs time to dry up a little bit. So I'm just going to let it cook. Don't overcook it because it will be too dry and then you won't like it. But just let some of the water come out of it. Now we are going to just season it with some salt and of course a little bit of pepper. Now I'm also going to add some of this garlic and chili mix because I have run out of garlic salt. Now the tofu is cooked. You can stop there, or if you want to make it look more realistic like an egg, what you're going to do is you are going to spoon around 3/4 of your white tofu mixture out. And then with the remaining other white tofu, you are going to want to add a tiny bit of turmeric. And basically this will imitate the yellow yolk of the egg. Now it is time to assemble our shashuka. Start off by adding on our tofu egg white. Just kind of spreading it out, and then on top adding some of our yellow and just continuing that around our dish. I think I made a lot more egg yellow compared to the egg white, which is not what I was supposed to do. I'd say right now, as I'm looking at it, use less than 1/4 for the egg yellows because you're only adding a dot in the middle. And now we are going to put that in the oven for around 5 to 10 minutes. See you then. guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below and comment on what other recipes you want next, because I'm more than happy to be making some delicious meals for you guys to see. Also, make sure to subscribe to support my channel. We are almost at 100 subscribers and I am thinking of some video ideas for me to do for our 100 sub special. I absolutely love this recipe and I think it is great paired with some avocado and wholemeal sliced bread, or even some bean, which is what I made tonight. I don't know why I have a small obsession with it, and I usually make it when we are having eggs or this kind of stuff. It is such a great addition to your dinner. Obviously, if you don't have time to make it, then that's really understandable, but Bing definitely goes with this recipe. You need to try Bing, it's so good. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!